What's going on? What did we discover this morning?
Bait is dead.
Our pump stopped.
Yeah.
Because it did what?
Blew a fuse.
Blew a fuse. Gotta try again tonight, that's all. Right.
Captain's Log, January 22nd, 2022.
Look at these waffles. And bacon. But I'm eating oatmeal.
I'm taking one for the team.
He's taking one for the team. Boy, that's dead bait.
That's dead bait.
That's a bummer. We'll get some more tonight. We're heading out to find some lionfish and go junkin'. Find anchors. Junkin'. Somebody called it junkin'. I kind of like that word, junkin', because you're just finding junk that's worth nothing. Well, anchors are worth something because we end up selling them on OfferUp. Mike ends up selling them on OfferUp. And go see if we can find us some lionfish though. Clean up the reef again. Do you see this reef line here? Well, here, let me turn the brightness up. It's kind of dark. Are you licking my ear? That startled me. Here, look. See that line right there? We've been there.
Yeah.
And it kind of comes out here. Well, how far down? Actually, that's the one I was thinking of. So we're actually going down a little farther. But I don't know how far down you want to go. I mean, there's like this line here. But it looks like it might be kind of deep. I get turned around using this thing. Just gonna go in circles.
The wheels on the bus go
Round and
round and round and round.
I just needed to get myself faced that way. Alright, she dug in. Reef over there. Lots of boats over there. Let's see if we can find us some anchors.
Here it goes again, right there in the boat.
What is it going?
Let's go do that.
Put it on the other side. So I think the current is going to push us that way. But the wind is going that way, so when we get in the dinghy, it might just, I don't know, it could do the opposite of what I'm thinking.
Oh, there was a mackerel followed it up.
Are you serious?
It's right there.
Where? Where's that mackerel at? Where's he at? Was he a little one? It's a little Spanish mackerel?
Yeah, little Spanish mackerel.
Little one. You think you should take a look at it? See what's been picking at it?
Last time I saw the mackerel followed on the way up.
Looks like it's still whole.
Still there. Line's all chewed up.
I hear squeaky. She heard the noise. She's like, fish on, fish on.
Not yet, Squeak, not yet.
Did you hear that? Fish on, fish on, fish on. All right, I'm gonna go get ready, and Mike is gonna find some motivation.
Ready to go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm suited up and I'm ready to roll.
I got the whole entire dinghy loaded. What have you been doing?
You got the entire dinghy loaded.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, because the last
did.
time the camera saw you, you were laying in this exact position.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so.
Okay, you want to go with that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The strong wind over the last week has reduced the visibility, but that's okay. We're just happy to be in the water again.
Well, it got windy. Our dive went pretty well, and it wasn't this windy when we got out. It was still calm, but we've been just resting here. I unloaded the dinghy and I took a little nap. But it is so like windy out. It just got windy all of a sudden, but it's supposed to die down a little bit. And if the wind keeps coming from the north, it'll put us in a pretty good position where the waves aren't gonna bother us too much. I mean, it was a little rolly last night, but I just sleep right through it nowadays.
It's choppy out here.
I know.
What happened?
It'll die down a little, but it's out of the north. As long as it stays out of the north though, and it's supposed to. It like right now is the strongest wind right now.
That's okay, this is good fishing weather.
Yeah, I know. And I was thinking we could almost tie a balloon, a couple balloons on there, let them go way, way back there and see what we could find over the reef.
I gotta put some clothes on.
Yeah, get you some warm clothes on because it's a little chillier.
Gotta put some ballyhooskies on there, some balloons.
Yeah, let's do it.
Get them.
I triple tied our dinghy on because it's really, really windy. I gotta clean up this little bit of mess before we start fishing. Then I'm gonna cook us some steaks. But really, even though it's windy, we're not rolling around too much. I think it'll be pretty comfortable out here. Update.
You gonna try to get some bait?
We already caught one pilcher. They're here. We just got done eating dinner. Mike's still eating dinner. I'm gonna go catch some bait.
Alright, get
Okay.
that bait on.
Get that bait on. There you got one. That's a D-hooker, but that one is not wanting to work
this
on
one
this
is.
instance.
Not one to come off there.
Oh God! Oh no! Come here! Come here! Good morning! It's so windy out here. I think we're the only ones who would stay 5 miles offshore when it's blowing almost 20 knot winds. Well, the winds I think calmed down earlier, but it's still pretty windy. Look at my pants. Look how tight that anchor chain is. Alright, we're gonna start heading back shortly, but oh gosh, I gotta go in the back. It's too windy up here. Too windy. So all of our bait that we caught last night, the pump was still running this morning, but it was not pumping any water. There must have been some air in the pump or something. So all of our bait died again. But the dinghy's still here. And the fishing line is caught to it. Last night it felt like your bed was on a big swing.
It started out as a nice swing like that.
Yeah, it was a nice swing.
Then it went back and forth.
And then it
sideways.
started going.
And it felt like they tilted with a broken ball bearing.
And then the waves were splashing up against the bottom of the platform, and it would go boom, and that would wake me up every time. It wasn't bad up until probably about 1 o'clock, and then I started feeling it, and it was changing. It was getting worse. Now I know why nobody anchors offshore, 5 miles offshore, and almost 20 knot winds. Is that how fast the wind was, you think?
That's what they were saying.
Almost 20 knots. That's why nobody does it. I think we're the only ones. Oh well. Now we're gonna head back and take a nap. I don't think any amount of coffee can wake me up. I just gotta sleep more at the dock where it's calm. But it's rough out here. It's windy, 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 windy.